We just got a call that foundation work will start next week. This is Saturday, so we're hustling along trying to get the first few inches, 8 inches or so, of compost up that we put down here 2 years ago, and some of the subsoil, because what's coming in is about 25 dump truck loads full of clay soil to build this up because it's very unlevel. We're going to have to come up probably about 3 feet on that end and then bank it off the sides for the new structure, which will be here in about 6 weeks. So it's all getting very exciting and coming down to the wire. We've staked out the pad and we're going to move the milkweed out here to the wildflower garden on the end because it runs, and hopefully it'll survive the move, and then next year it'll come back even stronger, but it'll be a pretty end to this wildflower area. I've got flowers up to here. So, right along in here. Transplanting milkweed. A little bit further. That's good. There it goes. All right, sorta. They didn't come off exactly straight, but I think we can work with it. There's one I can replant. I'm not even sure how to go about this.
Which side? This side?
Yeah. Trying to figure out how to get these in.
Back out.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
Replant this one somewhere.
Yeah.
As soon as I dump this pile of dirt, it's hanging off front, so it's going to get dirty.
Probably got several to replant. That's okay.
This one right here come on off. Oh. That can go back up and stay, hopefully. And we'll see how that. Good Lord.
All right, we are trying to get this milkweed moved, but it's already tall and leggy, so it's a little bit tricky.
Let me get back in there. Have to rest.
That's good,
Watch your legs.
because it's full of roots and everything. So that is good. Now you back up. All right, problem solved. Get this extra dirt right down in here in these crevices. Yeah, that'll help a lot. And there's roots all in this dirt, so hopefully that will take root and go make up for what we lost. That's better. I'm just going to support it with some chicken wire, these heavy ones in the middle.
Don't worry about supporting these. They're going to grow like, I think the roots going to take hold. And,
You think?
oh, I think so.
Some of these are pretty laying flat. I need some back here. I need a shovel or two right here.
Full of roots.
Right there.
Roots everywhere.
Yep. One little monarch caterpillar that has made the move, so I'm going to put him on a leaf in hopes that he'll be able to make a chrysalis. Come here, little darling. Let's get you back up in here somewhere where you can eat and be healthy, because you are very important. There you go. No, I got it. All right, I'm gonna go get a little bit of water and water these in. All right, we've got the corner post staked and half of the milkweed moved, and Chris is now working on getting the compost up, the top layer of topsoil, because we're going to come in here with dump truck loads of clay to build up a foundation. So that I want to save. I'm going to need about 8 to 10 inches to plant and grow in, because we're going to need to grow in the dirt. So we're working on saving as much of this now as we can. This project is finished for this portion. So I've got half the milkweed moved to the wildflower bed, and this portion will stay. We've re-rocked the edge, so it's now even with the new garden. And this extra milkweed, I'm going to transplant around the farm in various places so we can have different areas of milkweed. Things are shaping up. I've got the drip pulled back out and cut. It used to go all the way through to the outside garden. So that's cut and it's going to be stopped there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 drip lines here and then 2 in the dahlia bed. But I'm going to add 2 more here, I think, with the extra that I've got at the end. So that's looking a lot better. We've got the milkweed moved. This is topped out, ready for next week for the base. And now I'm ready to get in here and plant some more plants that I've got and get it top dressed, and things are moving along. It's taking a little while, but we're getting after it, so that's good. I'm glad to have the drip out of the walkway and back out so that I can get it running now that it's starting to get hot. So Sammy's gonna help me get that straight, aren't you, girl? All right, tomatoes are looking good. The dill is looking good. Cucumbers are coming up. And then the cucamelons are growing pretty good. I've never grown that before, so we'll see how those go. These are jalapeno peppers. These are the only plants that I bought. Everything else I grew from seed. And then this squash down here came up out of the compost that I had in the corner. So I've got strawberries and strawberries in with my asparagus, extra strawberries that'll go out there, and then these 3 little made it. How about that? So that's good. These are yellow zucchini. So I've got plenty of space to plant some more stuff. I'm going to get peas in here, and then the okra's over there, and I'm going to get green beans in there. And then out at the end of the orchard, I'm going to plant the blackberries that I've just gotten. Blueberries are doing well, so I kind of like this new little garden situation. It's exciting. I've got some weeding to do, but it's not much. That's good. All right, everybody's enjoying the milkweed. We got butterflies and we got bees. We've planted some milkweed down there behind the pond, and then of course up there in the wildflowers. And it looks, you know, it's suffering a little bit right now, but, and here's the difference. This one's orange, this butterfly, but this is a painted lady. That is not a monarch. There was a monarch flying around here earlier. This pile of milkweed, and already have a monarch butterfly that's found it. So I would say that's success. Lay your eggs, little monarch. So I kind of like this new little stand of milkweed like this. That's all done and ready. Looking good. I'll get this put up because that'll go in the new structure when that gets ready. I've got the clematis are growing and the little calla lilies. Aren't they pretty? The dahlias are starting to come up, and then I've also got the glads. And in here I've got a little family of tree swallows. I don't know if I can, will anybody fly out at me? If they're sitting in there, I don't know if you can see. I have to shine a light. All right, the drip has been turned on for the first time this year. Let's go check. I've got it all back out in the garden where it needs to be, reconfigured. Let's go take a quick peek, and let's make sure that everything is dripping along as it's supposed to. So it's connected here. I got a little bit of dribble here I've got to fix. Not quite tight enough. Give it a minute to run through, and then we'll see if it's dripping. Oh, I got a little bit of end here I've got to fix. I've got a bulge there I've got to fix. This is what I need to know, so I can see what's working and what's not working. Drip doesn't last forever, and this has been, you know, wadded up basically. So my connections need a little help. Here's one that's running out here. All in all, it looks pretty good. Don't have any big problems anywhere other than up front. I'm stripping out. I've got it on manual for 30 minutes right now, just to make sure everything's okay and working properly. Let's see, I've got to work on this. I've got a problem here. I've got a big problem there, but I've got some plugs that I can plug that. And then I've got that end I've got to fix. All right, not bad. These are working. All right, so I need a plug. Let's make sure it's working in the dahlias. This drip hadn't been taken up, so that's good. Oh yeah, it's working. All right.